before I get into the video, I just want to say that I have done a blog over on the AAPC publishing website. It's about autism in girls specifically, so if you want to read it, I'll leave a link in the description box below. So yeah, came out on Sunday and I'm very proud of myself actually. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about tips to communicate with someone tips to communicate with someone who's autistic. Yeah, I think I've said that right. Sorry, all my words are a bit disjointed. Anyway, if you like the videos, like, comment, subscribe, all that. Anyway, into the video. How to communicate with someone who is autistic. Tip number 1. If you've got a job for them to do, you need to be very specific, and you can't just insinuate that you need them to do something. So an example of this would be if let's say you have a child who's autistic at my age and you needed them to go to the shop and you went, we've run out of bread. I would not take that for me to then go to the shop and buy some bread. I would probably do that if you'd have gone, could you go get some bread from the shop? Well, I probably wouldn't, to be fair, but anyway, if we're talking hypothetically, would you go to the shop and get some bread? I would be able to do that, but you saying that we don't have any bread, that doesn't register in my brain to go and get some bread. So this goes if you're a parent with autistic children, if you work with autistic children, you work with anybody that's autistic. Let's say you wanted them to do something, to get them to do something, you need to tell them what you want them to do, when to do it, etc, etc. So be specific. Same if you're a teacher, all that. And even if you're a friend with someone who's autistic. Oh my god, why is my necklace at the back of my neck? There we go. Anyway, this second tip kind of links in with the one that I've just said, in the sense of just spit it out. If you're annoyed, again, spit it out. If you've got a problem with someone who is autistic, for me, for example, if someone had a problem with me, let's say a friend, or I've done something to annoy someone, and they act moody, like people do, they act in a mood, that won't register that you're in a mood. I will go on thinking that everything is fine. Everything's fine and dandy, and I won't think that you're annoyed, so that'll annoy you even more. Which, in a sense, it's actually kind of a good thing, because, you know, someone's annoyed, well, it's not, but do you know what I mean? If you've fallen out with someone and you just pretend that you've not fallen out, I find it quite amusing that they get even more stressed out, like, and annoyed when I just don't act accordingly to their mood, if that makes sense. But yeah, got a problem, say what the problem is and we'll resolve it. Simple as that. Simple as that. And I think everyone should just go by that, really. I don't think that should just be autistic people. I think everyone should just, got a problem, say it. Don't go for moods for days, drag it on for weeks, months. Just stop being so stubborn and just spit it out. There we go. Tip number 3. By the way, I've made notes, brief notes. I'm not reciting, but yeah, made brief notes, brief notes. That's why I'm looking at it over there. By the way, do you like my background? I'm quite impressed with it. It's like pink. If you don't like it, just go watch another video. Anyway, lying. Tip number 3. Just don't lie. This, again, goes for everyone. Don't lie. If I catch you out in a lie, I take it really personally. Like it's like a personal offence to me, specifically. And I won't, like, if someone says, and I like, it's happened quite a few times where people have lied to me. The smallest thing, it could just literally be small as, have you eaten my chocolate bar? No. That is how small the lie could be. And it doesn't end well, because I know when there's chocolate crumbs or biscuit crumbs down your shirt, I know you've eaten my biscuits. If someone lies to me, sometime I will always find out eventually, and it just won't end well. Like, I feel like it happened, that happens with most things in life. Like, if you lie to someone about something, I just feel like they're always going to find out, so it's just best not to lie. Like, with me, that's why I don't like lying, because I don't understand it. It doesn't register in my brain. Again, I've said that so many times, haven't I? Right, for example, if someone said, do you like this food? Or I've cooked this meal, and if I did not like it, and they asked me, do you like it? I will say no, I don't like it. But then, I don't get why someone wouldn't say that. Why would you not say that? Because you're going to carry on going to this person's house, or if it's your parents or whatever, and they're going to carry on cooking you this disgusting food that you have said you don't like. So that's just, why not let them cook you something you do like? So then you don't have to pretend the lie it just expands. It just expands. So there's just no point. Autistic or not, stop lying, because I would rather know if you don't like my food. I mean, a lot of people probably won't like my food, but I'm not a very good cook. But I have actually started cooking my meals, by the way. I know I'm 17 years old and I'm only just cooking my own meals, but I'm very proud of myself because I've started to cook my own meals, and it's a revelation. Anyway, I don't know how many I've done now. 3, 4. Anyway, sarcasm. Is there really any need for sarcasm? Like, what is the point in it? What is the point in sarcasm? Because, like, you're just meaning the opposite of what it's just a riddle. It's a riddle. Sarcasm to me is like a riddle, and there's just no need for it. I do get sarcasm if I've known the person for like 10 years and then usually sarcastic. I kind of click on that if these people are sarcastic and they're being sarcastic. I don't find it funny. So if someone's sarcastic and I know them being sarcastic, I just ignore it. I just ignore the sarcastic remark because I just don't find it amusing. Like, or even with jokes, do not tell jokes. It's just awkward. It'll be awkward for everybody. If you tell a joke around me, I just don't respond well to it. I either do get it, and I don't find it funny, so I'm just looking at you like you're a weirdo. Like, I'm like, what are you saying that for? Like, and then it just makes you feel awkward. I either don't get it, and then it's just like no point. It's just awkward again because they don't understand why I don't get your not funny joke. And third, I get it like 10 minutes later, and then I still don't find it funny. So just don't tell jokes. If you're just a generally funny person, like you're just funny, that's fine. But jokes, no. I could not be friends with a comedian, honestly. I'd just be like, you're not funny. I do say that all the time. Like, if someone is not funny and they're saying sarcastic, I'm just like, you're really just not funny. Probably just don't really do much for their ego, does it? You know, being friends with me. I'm just like, yeah, I don't like your food. You're not funny. Yeah, sorry if you are friends with me and I've offended you over the years, but you know, you should learn and live. Anyway, this is my last point. If you're gonna do something, if you say you're gonna do something, do it. Don't go back on it for any reason. If you say, we are going to Nando's tonight for tea, don't then go, I can't be bothered to go to Nando's for tea tonight. Or, let's not go, shall we get a McDonald's instead? No, we're going for a Nando's. I plan to go to Nando's. I put my makeup on for Nando's. I'm not putting makeup on to go for a Mackey's. Do you know what I mean? Like, why would you say you're doing something and then not do it? When I've already planned on my hair and my makeup to go to Nando's, and then 2 minutes before we went, I've got my shoes on. Yeah, I don't want to go anymore. No, go away. That's just not, it's not acceptable. It's not acceptable for any reason. For any reason at all. I've come across really aggressive in this video, haven't I? Oh dear. Anyway, yeah. As I was saying, there is no exceptions for saying you're going to do something and not doing it. Or even if your child is being naughty, or you think your child's being naughty, and you're a parent of autistic children, don't use that as a punishment as well. Don't say you're going to do something and then take it away as a form of punishment, because you will forget what you was even punishing them for by the end of the whole fiasco that will happen after you've gone back on your word. So yeah, my mum can make me feel so bad, like so bad about doing things without punishing me, and I will never do that thing again. So why don't you just all be like my mum? Parents, be like my mum, because she can make me feel bad, like using words like I'm disappointed in you, or I'm really upset about this. That will make me feel really bad. But if she shouted at me and went, "You're going to bed now," or "You're doing this," or I don't know, shouted at me, I would just shout back, and then it just end up in a disaster. What is the point in that? Like, what is the point? So yeah, when you're communicating with your children, don't use unnecessary punishment to get what you want or to stop certain type of behaviour, because more times than not, the behaviour that the autistic child is doing is not their fault. They cannot help it. So you punishing them, like saying, "I'm taking away your, I don't know, I'm taking away your laptop, or I'm taking away your phone." Why? Like, why? That's just not going to work. I should just do a video how to parent children. I'm how to parent children. I understand every child has different parenting ways, but to be fair, this is directed at mostly autistic children, because autistic children won't respond well to that kind of punishment at all. Like, I just know, and it's not just me. I do know from experience. I've seen things, heard things, and it doesn't work like that. Like, it really doesn't work. So yeah, we are going to leave this video here. If you like the video, like it, comment, blah blah blah, subscribe. I say I'm near 1,000 subscribers. I'm kind of near. We're just gonna go with it. So if you're not subscribed, I want to get to 1,000, so subscribe. And yeah, comment if you like this background, because I'm loving it. How many times I'm so moving and like energetic. What is with me today? Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Bye.